Anyway, my bad, bro. My bad, bro. Let me turn on the mic since I am home by myself, so that means I can yell a little more often. But anyway, man, what's good with y'all, bros? The Project Man. Tonight. Well, this morning, because I'm recording this at 12 a.m. So I guess this morning, I don't know at this point. But really quick, I ain't gonna keep you long at all, bro. I just wanted to talk about what happened. Just a little bit about what happened on Smackdown. Dang, bro, the skin peeking on the lighting, the hair. Like, I just had to let y'all know I'm on Pete. Like, this is crazy. But anyway, yeah, the haircut. Like, anyway, ladies, like, I mean, relax. But I mean, all right, hold on, my bad. Anyway, let's go, bro. So literally, the show started off with a steel cage match. I ain't gonna go blow by blow. Steel cage match. Cody solo. Cody did a Cody cutter, not off the top, but it was like on the cage, and then came back down to the ring. Then there was one where he did a high cross body off the top of the cage. It was insane. But yeah. Anyway, Cody got the win with his finish, the Crossroads. And then, of course, how kind of everything ends around here. We got the Bloodline coming in, beating up Cody. We're thinking, man, where's Roman? Man, where's Roman? Man, where's Roman? Boom, boom, boom. Alright, my bad. But yeah, Roman does come out, and he comes down there, gang face on, S-curl hair. He done gelled and wetted up per usual, and he come down there, OTC. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, USA was like muting it, and I think they were confusing OTC and holy shit. Somehow they were mixing that up, because sometimes I'm like, bro, they're chatting OTC, what is that getting? They trying to silence that? That's the freaking thing. This is got a bubble in it. That's what this is. Bro, they got that freaking getting silenced. And I'm like, what is going on? And I don't know. So they were kind of getting confused on OTC and holy shit. Them people need to check their ears, man. But boom, he comes down to the ring. I think he delivered a couple, spear. I don't know. Well, actually, the spear didn't come yet. So I think Roman was doing some business, handling that business. And then he got caught in the corner. He was getting beat up, right? They teased the face-to-face with him and Jacob. Like, oh, yeah, that's going to be the match, man. What happened? I promise y'all that it's going to be a freaking match. But, whenever it happens. But, yeah, man, Roman came out there, game face on, going against Jacob. And, again, they say, nah. They made sure that Solo, Sir Isaac, yanked him out of the ring. Said, no, we ain't giving you Solo said, we ain't giving you Jacob and Roman. Yeah, we know we done built this as the match you want to see. The Samoan Werewolf, the Tribal Chief, the OTC. Not yet. But they did that. And then, like I said, after that, gave Tama Tonga the Tongans enough time to start beating him up. And then Cody finally rose from the dead after selling the beating the Bloodline had gave him prior to getting on Roman. And he got up with all power in his hands. No, I'm kidding. He's not freaking God. But he got up and started handling the business. And then we got a crossroad. I think it was a crossroads to Tama Tonga and a spear to Tonga Loa. And he was on the lower. He was lower on the ground because Roman knocked the wind out of that boy. And, yeah, so, Jacob was left going, yes, he usually does. And Solo was left going, as he usually does. And, yeah, man. And then Roman did the slow turn like, you don't think I know you took my title, man? And then he slowly turned to Cody. And Cody's going. He got that little, like that little puffer or clownfish look that. Because he's tired. And he's also confused. He's kind of like, what, Roman? I know I took your belt, but what, Roman? I just been doing my job as a champ, bro. You know you had to lose it at some point. We ain't got no hard feeling, do we? But then look. They're going to tie that up at the end. But that was the first segment. It was a good steel cage match, especially when they got further into it. Good steel cage match. The post-match, you're like, dang, man, they're going to do this again with the whole bloodline beating up Cody. But then Roman came out to save him. So I'm glad that they made it different. Because if this would have just been another Cody getting beat up, I would have been like, bro, what are we doing, bro? But anyway, let's move on to any other noteworthy thing. This is not in order, by the way, because I didn't take any notes. Weird segment between Bayley and Nia. I always love Bayley when I see her on my television screen. But I will say it was a little, like on something I wasn't feeling. I ain't gonna lie, no offense to Nia Jax. This is just my personal critique on, my own personal perspective, on the show. And when I see the talent, I just don't see Nia as like a entertaining heel or a entertaining anything. Like, it's just not entertaining for me to see Nia Jax. I wholeheartedly agree she got better than what she was, but no one ever talks about Nia's great promos or Nia's thrilling matches. Like, she, I feel like, doesn't know how to work and talk as that beast. You know, right, Karma, right? We had that when she could have been something. Awesome Kong, whatever you want to call her. But, some people know how to do that. They can pull off being a beast with personality. Like, you're a beast, you got personality, so it's more than just, oh, I'm dominant. No, it's like, okay, you got some actual elements to you. Like your old Baphimis and your Bobby Lashley's, when he has a manager at least. Batista's, right? There's those beast or bigger individuals, like, that are kind of playing that dominator type of thing, but they know how to add some personality to it. Big Show had a lot of personality. If only he was booked better consistently, Big Show had plenty of personality. But they just didn't ever consistently book him. But I'm just saying that's all to say that you could be a big guy or a big female with personality. And I just feel like with Nia, it may be the robotic delivery of like, this is my women's division and everybody should know that. But then Naomi came out. I just don't think they furthered Naomi's momentum, I feel. It's just like she's doing the glow thing, but it's kind of like, can you expound on why that is so powerful? Can you expound on why that should make me care about her as a character? Because it is fun to watch, but then when you break it down, they've never really further expounded, lately at least, never expounded on what makes that so significant. I feel like some of these women don't really get that much mic time. But anyway, then there was a backstage segment, again, out of order, backstage segment, and it was, Tiffany and Tiffany time and Nia, and Nia was basically backstage pointing out to the new tag team champions Jade and Bianca that, remember how I beat you guys to even get this title because I beat you guys in the Queen of the Ring tournament? And I'm sitting there like, dang, bro, like that's how much of a women's tag division they don't have. They have the world champion and her little friend teasing going after the titles. But, maybe that further breaks up Tiffany and Nia. That could be a thing, too. Well, that may be further breaking them up. But, I don't know. It was weird. Love Bayley on my television screen. But I think she said something to Tiffany. It was like, did she say go like Tiffy to your mom, idiot? I don't know what it meant. The segment just felt uncomfortable. It was just like, man, like, what story are we telling? What hard-hitting lines are we delivering that makes you want to see this match again? It was the worst match. No offense to Bayley, because she is a fantastic worker and wrestler, but it wasn't a good match on Summer. It was the worst. It was easily the worst match on SummerSlam. So why would people want to see this again? It's confirmed that she'll be wrestling on Bad Blood. And again, this is my own personal perspective. Y'all could easily think differently. Let's have a conversation. But I just don't see even though she's gotten better, I just don't find entertainment in Nia Jax on my TV screen. That's just all it is. There's no hate, but I can be real, There's not talking about her as a person. She could be wonderful, but I'm just talking about specifically what we're seeing on television. But anyway, moving on. Melo and Andrade competed for their 5th time. Here's the thing, I get it. They're doing their moves and they think that that's going to get them over. Right, they'll get a couple of oohs and ahs and this is awesome chance. The crowd was actually really good tonight. But, man, I just feel like it's such a short-term way to get someone over, right? Get the crowd to pop for the cool tricks and flips. And I'm just like, man, I wish Melo was getting some promo time. You know, if he's going to be one of your next top heels for the future, you got to give him some mic time. Like, maybe before the match, he talks some trash, gets his gimmick over, like something. But anyway, had another match. Melo said I'm going to get him in Game 7 on his Instagram, so we know this is going to be 7 matches. And boom. So that happened again. Andrade's up 3-2. And LA Knight came out there and said, congratulations, you won the hit it and quit it sweepstakes. So, throwing his little jabs in there. Or his little comedic timing in there. And he said, hey, Andrade, you going to be next to Catch 3 the hard way. Get dropped in your head with the BFT, not the BLT. Don't get it confused with the sandwich. Because the only thing we delivering is bare fist time, not bacon, lettuce, and tomato. It's the BFT, not the BLT, you know. But anyway, he letting him know who gaming is. LA Knight. Big advocate of LA Knight. Love LA Knight, but I can't lie. I wish they gave him longer promos because every time they put him out there, it sounds like he gets about 1 or 2 one-liners. Ironic, right? 2 one-liners. He gets like 1 or 2 one-liners in and then does the LA Knight yell. And it's like, man, we know he can talk. That's why I'm like, why not give him more minutes on the mic? Because if you only give him about 30 seconds, then it just kind of comes off like, all right, he's there for a one-liner and then says his ending catchphrase. That's kind of what it comes off as when they don't give him like a longer period of time on the microphone. So it's gonna be Andrade and LA and Andrade. So it's kind of like whatever. Throwaway match to me. Andrade's good in the ring, but I think he needs a manager to make the personality department work out for him. Trying to remember anything else. There was Michin and Chelsea Green. They're just fighting back and forth. That's not even really a story. Lord help me if I can think of anything else. Oh, bro. So this was exciting. It was going to be Grayson in Theory versus... Not Gracie in Theory, but I'm saying Grayson Waller and Austin Theory versus Kevin Owens and a mystery opponent. And the mystery opponent was some jabroni with a bald head named Ricky. And funny enough, Ricky Starks posted a meme on his Twitter when that happened. So that was hilarious. But Ricky was out there and Kevin Owens asked him what his name was. And he tried to say Ricky and Kevin said, it doesn't matter what your name... No, I'm kidding. That's not what he said. That would have been hilarious. He didn't bring out Rock, but he did bring out Stone Cold Steve Austin when he stunned Ricky. Once they got word that, hey, bro, Randy Orton, the real mystery partner, right? We've seen Kevin Owens and Randy team multiple times. But mystery partner Randy Orton was confirmed to be there, and Ricky got stunned for his troubles. And he got hit with a stunner. Get him out of here. But before that, the crowd did chant, we want Ricky. That's what people were saying on Twitter. That was hilarious. People were saying, they were chanting in the crowd, Ricky, right? Because if you're an over babyface, you can get a no-name over sometimes, right? Because the crowd will fall in love with the comedy of, this guy we don't know, but it's a guy, he's tagged with a guy we like, so we'll chant for him, right? So it's having fun as wrestling fans. But yeah, he asked him what his name was, and he said Ricky, and the crowd chanted Ricky. Yeah, so that, because they're, like I said, they're in for the fun, But yeah, Randy Orton got there and they stunned him out of here. And later after the match, when they clearly won against Theory and Waller, they then said, hey, bro, Ricky, my bad, bro. Like, shout out to you, though, for real, man. Him and Randy was like, sorry, Ricky, but thank you for your services. But last but not least, I think we're going to get to the end now. Like I said, I wouldn't keep you long. Last but not least, Roman and Cody tagged together. I died. Good Lord, I didn't give it away. Roman was out there with Nikki Aldis, and Nikki Aldis earlier had said that Solo had a deal that Roman wasn't going to be able to pass up. And Cody said, nah, bro. And then the deal was that they were going to do Roman and a partner, and probably Cody, right, versus Solo and Jacob. And Cody said earlier, man, I ain't going to cat here, Nikki, like, I know we faced each other at All In. We're good friends. We're good paleo buddy of mine. And you know I do a lot of things for you, especially now that you the authority figure and I'm your champion. So it's like, that's even cooler for us. So, all right, great, bro. This is cool. And we're doing this in WWE, man. We're in the big stage, the big game. But, bro, you my good bro, compadre. You got the shark dorsal fin haircut. We, but we accept each other. We love each other. Been through some similar things together. But, brother, I can't do this one for you, bro. I can't face the bloodline again. I don't want to get my bleach blonde ass kicked. That's not what he said. I just made it more interesting. But Cody was like, nah, I'm done with the bloodline, dude. You know, like, come on, man. I just beat Solo for a second time. I don't need to face these jabrones again. And then later tonight, Roman Reigns music comes out. Game face. I mean, his entrance was so long it went to commercial. And it came, and we actually got a picture-in-picture of an entrance. So Roman's hitting all different levels. Got the aura. He hands his hand out for Nikki Aldis, and Nikki gives him the contract. And I was watching this in the car because I was doing my job delivering packages. And I'm like, you know he want that mic. And then he say, really, nigga? Nah, he ain't say that, but that's what the look at him. So he said, like, you know when you want somebody's attention, so you go, and then when they're not, so you, like I'm sorry for the mic, but that's basically what Roman did to Nick. Like he did the, and then Nikki finally gave him the mic too. And he's like, thank you, bro, you slow. And he said, I don't want y'all to get it confused. I am not just the original tribal chief, but I'm the only tribal chief. And he said it with some passion, baby. And he said, I'm the only tribal chief, man. I run this game. I'm still at the top of my game. I don't need some silly contract to sign off on to make this match official, to make this match legit, to get Solo's ass kicked, and to get Jacob Fatu too. Get it? 2-2, but I'm saying I'm going to get Jacob Fatu too. Like, I'm going to also get him too. You know. But yeah, he letting it be known I'm all for the action and I don't need a silly ass partner, especially Cody Rhodes. And then Cody came out, and Cody say, because Roman said, "This is my WWE, this is my place and blood." And Cody came out and said on the mic when he came to him, he said, "You say it's your WWE." It was. He didn't even laugh after, but he let it be known. No, Roman, I can respect what you did, but bro, you ain't the guy no more, and you ain't the guy no more because of me, and Taker, and John Cena. But nonetheless, and Jey Uso. But nonetheless, he let it be known I ain't nothing to mess with. So they stared at each other glaringly. They weren't about to kiss, but it was looking like it was some tension. And then Solo's music plays. Ooh, taking it all. Ooh, coming out with Jacob. And I got all the Fatu. Taking it all. Everybody in the loop. Hitting the next out the hoop. No, I'm just kidding. They ain't say all that. I just made it more interesting. Again, Solo and Fatu come down to the ring. And they're saying, hey. Like, that. Well, actually, they don't say. I don't think they said anything. But basically, Solo's like, sign the contract, bro. Pull your contract, show us the splits. Your pants might rip, you know what I mean? He quoting Drake. Now, again, making him understand. I'm sorry. But anyway, it got to a point where Roman was like, bro, let's just sign this thing. And he signs the thing anyway, because that's what he wanted him to do. So he signs it. And then there's a big tease. And the crowd, not all of them, but a good bit, chanted, sign it, because they wanted Cody to sign it. And Cody said, I could do this too, Tribal Chief. He put his hand out and say, hand it. Like it's Thor and Millionaire to me. And the Roman was like, I guess it would be kind of stupid for me to do this alone. And he handed him the contract. And Cody signed it. The crowd popped. And they went 5 minutes over the time, by the way. So good to know that USA is okay with them going over the time. Yes, you're supposed to be responsible and be able to keep your show for the time it's allotted, but, it's the season premiere. We can kind of give it a pass for them not hitting their time cues to do all this in the allotted 2 hours. But anyway, fun ending. I was thinking initially, man, I thought the Roman and Cody thing tag was going to happen kind of later, or I would have waited on it. But again, I'm somebody who's willing to do more than one method. And then it's like, with the year only having like 3 months left, what other time could they have done this? And what pay-per-view would this have made sense? Especially knowing they don't got nothing else for Cody Rhodes. But that's what happened on the show. Y'all let me know if y'all enjoyed the show, enjoyed the review. If you want me to do more reviews on, certain things that happened on the show, let me know in the comments, man. But at the end of the day, Lordy, at the end of the day, when I say this, what it's going to be is this Prodigy keeping coming out with bangers left and right and making sure I give you guys what you like and just keep doing my thing, man. And we're going to enjoy this. We're going to be on the fun ride. But You heard this message from the only man that matters. This is DJ White. So without further ado, let's get it. So I'll see you young boys and girls in the next one. Once again, peace.